tomorrow we're feeding 100 people as a fundraiser for a senior in high school who has cancer in his family. A local restaurant and I are donating the tri-tip, and my barbecue team and I are donating the wood and our time to help make this all possible for them. All the proceeds are going straight to them. Right now I'm heading over to that restaurant and we are gonna go pick up the tri-tip. Then I've got to trim it, season it, get it ready for the morning. Even though it's not our typical video, I hope you guys find enjoyment out of it. We're using Watt to be our power source for the fundraiser. And if you like this kind of content, different ways to use an electric vehicle, especially an electric truck, consider subscribing. Appreciate it. Notice the level of marbling in these. This is a prime grade tri-tip. And so right now I'm just taking off all of the silver skin, the extra fat that we don't want, that won't render. So now this is the big fat cap side. We got to pull that off. Finishing it off here, you'll find some different sinews and stuff that we need to pull off. And then there's always this piece on the end here. If you're not familiar with tri-tip, this is very custom to where we live. There's always this piece on the end here that is just no good, really. This is our Bad Back BBQ seasoning, and we hit it with everything. This is our all-purpose rub. We put it on our ribs as one of our layers. We put it on our chicken. We put it on our tri-tip. We do everything with this thing. I even put it in my pasta. Notice the immense amount of marbling in that tri-tip though. They vary even though that they're all prime tri-tip. Like you can see the difference between the two here. This one is a little less marbled, still marbled, but less marbled than the other ones. And they're also varying in size. So that one on the first one that we did is probably around 2.5 pounds trimmed. So this is the fire starter that I use. I've been using it for a long time. I light all my barbecues with it. I'll have this in the comments so you guys can check it out if you want. It's also a weed burner, but it clearly gets the job done. The tri-tip are now on, and they take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. Just depends on how thick they are and how hot you keep your fire. And then this is our butter tray going. Here's a cooked tri-tip, and they're about to come off, and then we're gonna throw bread on. And so we like to get the bread all golden brown and delicious, and then we dip it directly in that melted butter and set them off to the side. Keeps them crunchy, and 1/3 of the loaf is a sandwich for us. Not all. You have like a memory card? Right. Yeah, because it was dead. There's no jump start. It's just dead. It's okay. Maybe toad. No, those are heavy. Charged too. Well, no. What I'm saying is, if it's dead, tow it. There's a charge right over there. So. Yeah, I know.
Just put it in neutral.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there is no neutral.
There is, but. Yeah, there has to be. You can tow it. What?
Hey. No. No. 2 of them. Right here. Hey, Mark. Go there, Mark.
Hey, little one. Hi. Hi.
I sold the ball, right?
For sure.
Good.
We'll see if everybody shows up, but yeah, we're all full.
Good.
Yeah,
Good,
it
good,
went
good.
It went good.
Bye.
Bye, thank you, Jody.
And just like that, we are all done. We have cleaned up our area, a little water. Watt is back and packed up. I had Wayne take two of the Cambros to his house, and I have the one Cambro, the slicer, take home and clean, and we are all unplugged as you saw earlier, and the truck is back to going. Let's see the battery. What happened here? On my music. Little Stokable Pilots. Looks like we are at 58%. So this entire session, we've been here for 2 hours, or actually 2.5 hours, has only taken 1%. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we are all finished at the fundraiser. Sold all 100. And so it was a really good fundraiser. Yeah, everything was great. We already got some feedback. People have tried out our seasoning through our Bad Back. That's the hat I'm wearing. Bad Back BBQ is what we do as our side hustle. And yeah, so everything went great. The truck was pretty important for this, because we would not been able to we had no power out here, so we are just in a parking lot, and this worked out really well. So now I'm gonna head home. I've got some cleanup to do. We've got to clean up the Cambros and all the knives and stuff like that. The slicer, gotta clean the slicer. That slicer is really cool. I got one that was pretty thin, so when I'm doing lots of sandwiches like this, it really helps. Actually, last year we did an event for the Scouts, and we did 300 sandwiches, and normally I hand cut everything, but my hand would have been killing me if I had tried to do that. So I'm glad that we had Watt here to handle everything. Without it, I would have had to have had a generator, which is loud, and you have to turn it off and turn on whenever you need it. But you know, it's a big generator on wheels is what I've got. So yeah, this was really nice to have. It's definitely a part of our barbecue arsenal now. If you guys enjoyed watching, thank you guys for watching. I know, again, like, this is not one of our normal videos, but this is just, again, another, day in the life of Mark that and my team that I roped them into, and they're very happy to help. So thanks again, guys.